Hey, what's good, everybody? We're back again with a little reaction. Got the Cowboys hat on, feeling a little bit festive. Hit that like and sub, and we're gonna get right into it. You're waving at my head. Daughter refuses to stop for police while rushing her mom to the hospital. Then this happens. Pull over now or I'm putting you in the ditch.
In the ditch. Coming up on the freeway, keeps waving out the window at me.
Coming up on the freeway.
I see it from both perspectives, because I mean, think if you're the cop, you're trained to do a certain thing, you're trying to protect, you got people speeding around going crazy, but at the same time, think if you're the person inside and you have your mother having a stroke, or you know, what are you supposed to do? Reminds me of that Chris Farley and David Spade movie where he's like, look, there's bees in the car, and they just start yelling about bees, and the cop's like, oh, I'm allergic to bees, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do this intersection on the TV aisle. I'm at the intersection of Cedar, and we're going towards UMS.
Also, at the same time, like, shouldn't you be on the phone with 911 if someone is rushing, needing to be rushed to the hospital? If you are rushing someone to the hospital and you get pitted, that's so frustrating.
Hands up! Stop! Stop! Hands up! Hands up! I don't care! Stop! Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! I don't care! Get out of the car! You got plenty.
Yeah, especially if there's two people in the car, one person driving, one person in the back. I'm sure you're trying to help, but is it that hard to pick up a cell phone and dial 911?
Time to stop, and you could have explained yourself. Get out of the car.
I don't know. I don't know.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Step to me. All right, cool. Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come to me. Keep your hands up. TV, I got him stopped.
Everybody put their hands up so they won't shoot somebody.
Hands up. I ain't shooting unless I have to. Now step towards me. Put it in park. Is it in park?
Yes.
Come back to me. I don't care. Come back to me.
I swear to God.
Put your hands on the car.
Please.
Put your hands on the car.
I don't shoot unless I have to is crazy. The ideology that people have that cops just pull you over and start shooting is so ridiculous. Media blows up stuff and actually has people scared to death of nothing.
Please help her. Please help her. Please help her. Please help her.
Hands behind your back.
Please help her.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Okay. My mom is having a stroke.
You knew what you were doing.
No, I didn't. My mom's having a stroke.
Stop.
That you knew what you were doing. Condescending asshole people suck too, you know? I guess it's part of it though.
Look at her.
Stop.
Get her. Help me. Get her. Please. Please. My mom is having a stroke. Please.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. My mom's having a stroke, sir. Please take my mom to the hospital. Please. Please.
Have a seat.
Please, I swear to God.
Sit.
Oh my God, yeah. I promise.
There's definitely a lot better ways to handle it than just flooring it and ignoring a cop behind you, because you know that's never going to end well.
Hey, you, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. You are all not free to leave. You get over here right now or you're all going to jail. Walk this way. Walk this way now.
And the poor lady inside the car stroking out is no idea what's going on. She's over there probably just having random conversations with herself. Oh yeah, the birds and the blue sky. These cops are fucking pointing guns and, you know.
That's when she trying to get her granddaughter. Our mother, grandmother, that's the one having the seizure, sir. That's what we were trying to tell you. She's having a stroke.
I would have much rather y'all had stopped so that way we could talk about it.
That's when she was driving, sir. I'm trying to... She go...
Well, I mean, we don't know what happened after that. I'm assuming the cops probably got her medical help, but it's just, you know, you call 911, right? Prevent all these issues.
What up, man?
What's up, dog? Hey, man, I got 50 cents, bro.
That's $1, though.
I got 50 cents, bro. Let me just get this shit real quick. You know I got you.
I used to work retail, and it's not as bad as like a hood convenience store, but sometimes people just assume you're gonna take nothing for your product, and it's just annoying. There you go. After half that blows up, you'll get about 50 cents worth of Coke for the $1 Coke. No problem.
You want a straw, too?
Shit, man. It's on. Appreciate you, bro.
I don't trust any man that drinks a Coke with a straw out of a can.
Yeah, how much is it?
Oh, 50 cents, bro. Thank you, man.
Passive aggressive ass move. Why would you leave it?
There you go.
Reach over here and grab that gum then. I would just sit there looking at him. I wouldn't even say a word. I would act like I didn't speak English or something if someone threw the chips across the room like that.
Damn. Get the chips. Here you go.
What's funny is they act like you're supposed to just be overly nice to them because you're working a job. Yeah, you probably don't own the store, you know. If you own the store is really the only time you're going to care about top-notch customer service.
Have a good day. What's going on, man? All right, that's all you're getting? Yep. So let me get a quarter for these. 50 cents, bro.
This guy I actually don't think is that bad. Like, he kind of tosses it to him. His body language is that of he's annoyed, but he's probably just annoyed at life. He's probably not trying to make the guy's job difficult.
There you go.
I would also say that toss back really wasn't that bad, but the rest of those are pretty funny. All right, what do we got here?
These niggas at the flea market just talk to anything. They so fucking easy. What y'all want? I'm a transgender. Yes, I am. I'm a transgender. I'm a trainee. I have a thing in my pants.
Oh, you don't understand? Let me spell it out for you. There's a thing in my pants. I don't know. The dudes these days are probably still gonna holler at her, let's be honest.
What you want with me? I am a trainee. Let me get them bag of chips. Thank you. Huh? What's not a nigga? I am a nigga. I was born with a thing.
You probably wouldn't believe her because she's saying a thing, right? I feel like normally you'd hear dick.
These niggas be at the flea market so easy. I am a man. You still want me? Well, get my number then.
He said he still wants her. Saw that coming. No hate, I guess. It's just, you know, not for me.
I'm for real. You want to see my thing? You want me to pull it out? I ain't playing no games.
He probably does.
I got small titties, but it's
Okay, what do we got here?
okay because my ass is like also kind of small, but my face mediocre. So, you know what I mean?
Hey, fellas, at least she's honest, right? Not too bad to look at. At least she's honest. That's you know, a lot more important than someone you think is a little bit prettier with a little nicer body that's a liar. All right?
Some bad news for you. So instead of class, I'm actually getting arrested right now. hands?
Yep, I was trying to meet with an underage female.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah, that's a decision I've never made, and a decision I got Chris Hansen standing in front of me with cameras and
He's saying it like you're supposed to feel bad for him. You know? He's like, oh, yeah, it's a decision I've never made. Got my Coors Light. Lose some weight. All right? Lose some weight and quit being a disgusting pig. How about that?
microphones standing all around me.
Where are you at?
I'm in Moorpaw. I'm like 45, 50 minutes away.
How old is the girl?
15.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Lock him up. Send him under the jail. I bet he cries before this is over.
Brandon, that's illegal.
I know. And I knew it was illegal coming over here. I had a bad vibe and everything, and I even said that over text, and I still pulled up. I knew when I pulled up in the driveway and I seen her, I knew I was kind of cooked.
Please tell me you're kidding.
No, Mom, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I knew I had a bad vibe, and I pulled up in the driveway, and then I just got my stuff and got out of my car and came in the house. But, you know, I knew. Then death.
My life is actually ruined.
You're kidding.
Nope, my life is ruined. I love you. I'm sorry. Please come get me.
There it is. I told you he was going to cry. You could see it in his face.
You know me. You know me, Mom.
You know me.
I love you.
All right, Mom. He's gonna call you back whenever he gets to the jail, okay? Yes, sir.
Cry, bitch.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to escape. I just like to walk in circles.
What?
Man, why you putting this shit on my shit, bro? Come on, bro. Man, come on, bro. Man, give
Got a rainbow flag on his cigarettes.
me some new ones, bro. Get
They
other ones, bro.
they came with it, bro.
Man, I ain't with that shit, bro. Come on,
Bro,
man.
like
Give me
it's
my
they
shit,
they
bro.
came with it, dude.
Man, come on, bro. Don't make me go outside, bro.
It's
Man,
not like that.
Man,
Like
come on, bro. Meet me outside with it,
it's
bro.
not like that, bro.
Meet
It's
me outside with it, bro.
no. They start
Man, you know
coming.
what? It's all right. I got something for you.
Beat you outside and what?
What you mean, bro?
Let me get a pack of switches.
Pack switching. You got your ID though?
No.
What you mean?
I mean, I could see him under, you know, what's this? I think it's 21 for tobacco now. He doesn't look 21.
Me not. I need your ID though. I can't sell it to you.
You ain't just gonna sell them?
Nah. No, man. Got your ID?
No.
Hey!
You can see it in his face.
Oh, nigga, if we can't get man, it says 7. We want it for 3.
Is this a fake road?
It says 7. We want it for 3. What?
Man, we don't want that.
Yeah, man. That's.
I'm gonna buy.
Hey! You haven't paid, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, how much is it?
Hey, man.
I just paid the other Arab.
Hey, how much?
What you mean, A-Rap?
Yeah, man, I already paid him, man. I'm out of here.
What you mean, man?
I'm not saying you're the
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do gas station work. I had a friend that did that for a long time. It seemed like extremely miserable. All right. This is one of my favorite politicians on earth. And of all time.
dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die.
He burns people bad.
I don't know why we have to give money to countries that hate us. They should be able to hate us for free.
Agreed. And now they are.
Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid.
Very true.
They can kiss my ass. Beauty fades. Don't.
I love raw people in general, but especially when they're politicians.
Is forever. Words can't express how much I don't care. You hate
Tell 'em.
cops just because of the cops? The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
Call a crackhead.
Senator Schumer never makes the same mistake twice. He makes it 5 or 6 times just to make sure he got it right.
Burned.
These people are about 10 exits past normal.
10.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
And I'm stuck in the middle with you.
Somebody at the White House has been smoking the devil's lettuce. Okay?
Ooh, wacky tobacco.
The brain is an amazing organ. It starts working in a mother's womb, and it doesn't stop working until you get elected to Congress.
Yeah, then you get elected to Congress, and right out the window, whoever pays you the most, you get the vote.
Particularly right now in America, I think.
Man, rest in peace, Charlie. He knew they wanted him dead.
We should oppose the death penalty. We should.
Because they could start executing Charlie Kirks of the world.
No, they would. They absolutely, I mean, they would.
Maybe. I don't know if it's that far. I mean, like, it's pretty bad. I'm just saying, you don't.
No, it's that bad.
They're not, but they're not doing it yet.
He was telling you. See, he already knew. Charlie already knew they were out for him. The number of death threats he probably received for sitting down trying to have conversations with people. But hey, you know, he died doing what he loves, so you gotta respect that. That's all a man can hope for.
I thought we were gonna have a good show. Hey, this bitch shut up like we're all gonna, like you guys were all gonna back her up, right, guys? No, hey, no, leave it alone. Hold on.
One of my favorite things is heckler videos. I don't know what goes through people's heads with the main character syndrome, thinking that people all of a sudden want to hear them in the crowd, or they're easily offended at comedy shows, but they always turn out good.
I got you. Are you gonna shut the fuck up for the rest of the show? Hey, in all honesty, no, I'm
when it's a drunk, sometimes you just got to go ahead and cut it. There's no point in arguing with a drunk all night.
Listen, pendeja, entiende? You have 5 seconds to shut the fuck up, or they're really gonna kick you out. Get her out of here, bro. Hey, dash your way.
He's rage baiting. I love it. Top tier rage baiting. Uh-oh. She got a gangster with her.
Go. Keep it playing.
He tells them to keep the music playing while they start fighting. That is, the rage baiting doesn't stop. That's why you never mess with a man who has the microphone. He's always gonna speak over you. Oh, there's another one too. He was getting choked.
Put your big ass mouth.
How is she still yelling? Arrest her. She's the one who started it.
Hey. Look what you caused because your stupid ass mouth. Bro, don't ever get arrested with Latron in the background.
Made his whole set better, right? Don't even know what he was talking about before that, but he went viral off someone else being stupid. Easy money.
Sir.
And he's got the dance moves.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You must sign in.
What's that?
You must sign in.
We got a Karen.
You have to sign in for town meeting. Either you're a registered voter, you can sign in with the poll pad, or you're a visitor and you have to sign in using the visitor pass.
You have to sign something to go to a public meeting?
Yes.
Really?
Public meeting. Why would you have to sign something to go to a public meeting? Shit like that's weird.
Yes.
No thanks.
It's the law.
It's not the law.
He said no thanks.
Oh, she's snitching. She's snitching.
Hey, excuse me. You need to sign in as a visitor, please.
I love how these people, they always go get somebody else and say the exact same thing like it's gonna make a difference, which is a good sales tool that works in sales sometimes, but you're not selling anything. You're just trying to boss someone around for no reason.
Can't be in this area.
No, it's a public meeting. It's a public area. Please leave me alone.
You have.
Can you please leave me alone?
You have to sign
I'm
in.
trying to.
Can you please leave me alone?
Excuse me. I am working here
Can you
also.
stop? I'm trying to work.
I am working here also.
Okay, go up there and work.
No, you go out right now.
It's a public
You have
meeting,
to-
open to the public. I don't have
You
to.
have to sign
No, I
in
don't have to
order to
sign
be in this
anything.
room, and you have to sit up front. So
Why do they defend these rules that aren't laws that can't be enforced so hard. Like, I don't get people like that. They don't use common sense. They just blindly do whatever they're told.
You do not vote. I don't have to sign anything. It's a public meeting.
I will get.
Ooh, she's snitching too. She's snitching too.
Hi, you folks here,
Third person. This is gonna make a difference.
you citizens of the town? Residents of the town?
What's that?
Are you a resident of the town?
Did you? I'm sorry. What's that?
Are you a resident of the town?
I don't answer questions. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Anybody can speak.
No.
Yes.
No.
You might want to check up on the law because
Well,
you're about to land
no.
yourself a lawsuit tonight. So
No,
go check it.
you
Go talk to your lawyer.
registered
Shh.
voters can be recognized.
Go talk to your lawyer, sweetheart.
I like how they say registered reporters, like there isn't freedom of press, like you need to be a reporter to be registered to report on what's going on. This is the kind of stuff that's just frustrating. It's like, man, who cares about the Constitution anymore, right? This town meeting supersedes all you know.
You go towards the meeting, right? As long as there's no disruption of the meeting. Okay?
What's your name?
I'm John Barrett. I'm the town moderator.
Right,
I have to make sure that the people are voting. I am.
Oh, the town moderator with all the training they receive. Get the...
You're an attorney?
I'm an attorney, yeah.
Oh, God. Where did you get your law degree? A Cracker Jack box?
You should sit in one of the seats. Okay.
Mid-tier rage baiting.
I've been in the car all day. I've been working.
Okay. All right. Well, you can stand.
I know I can.
What if he wants to sit, though?
If he wants to sit, we're going to have to find other places.
That's a little bit better.
What if he wants to stand, though? What if he wants to stand, though?
What if he wants to
He
stand?
wants. He can stand if he wants.
But what if he wants to sit?
All right. I'm not answering this question.
Yeah.
Supercuts did a great job, by the way.
Yes.
Supercuts did a great job. That was not necessary. That's a sick burn.
Yesterday, when I came in, you were trying to tell me that I have to sign in to attend a public meeting. You told me that it was the law.
Oh, apparently I was wrong.
Okay, so it's not a law at all?
Apparently not.
So you guys won't be doing that to anyone anymore, right?
I don't know that for...
I don't know that for a fact. You're just going to keep bullying people is what you're saying.
For a fact?
Well, I think that you just clarified to me that you understand now that it is not the law that people have to sign in.
Yep.
Do you intend to try and bully and force people to comply with something that's not a law?
I do what I am told to do, and that is all.
We're dealing with AI. This is an NPC. They exist. They exist. That's all the confirmation I need.
So
whatever this is, you can almost guarantee whatever comes out of their mouth is going to be frustrating.
I have two questions. My first one is, if Jesus fed people for free, taught people
Hey, Charlie back again.
for free, and healed people for free, why don't we do the same?
Churches should.
Churches should? Okay, but why can't we do...
They do get a lot of tax benefits. They should use some of that money to go back to the people, and the good ones do.
Do that on a more systemic level through government programs? Hey, maybe private companies with all of their record profits. Why hasn't Elon put up some of his own private money?
That's what I hate about people like this. They don't really think about what they're saying. They say, oh, why don't private companies do this? Don't private companies offer 401k matching, health insurance, things of this nature? They do that, right?
To help end homelessness.
Because homelessness is not a money problem.
Homelessness? Tell that to homeless people then.
I have. I say, you know what? Almost every single one of them has either mental problems or drug disorders.
Definitely agree. I'm not going to say that everybody who's homeless has mental disorders or drug problems, but I would say a large percentage do. You go through parts of LA where there's a lot of homeless, and you can find people that actually have apartments and stuff, but they're far away from LA, like out east, 2-3 hours away, and they'll stay there for weeks at a time on Skid Row and just, get drugged up, and then when they're ready, they'll go home, shower, sleep, eat, come back, and it's just a place they like to be.
It's not a matter of lack of capital. It's that they should either be in an asylum or they're doing hard drugs and they don't want to stop. We have homelessness.
The asylums that Ronald Reagan defunded? There are asylums that Ronald Reagan...
Yes, if we want...
Tangent. didn't like the answer to the question, opposed to listening to the entirety of the answer, wants to then try to pivot to something else, complaining about something. It's just, you can't speak sense to people like this because they're just under the belief that they have been wronged and the country is bad, and the worst type of people.
About bringing back asylums, I'm all for that. I have an entire political party I would put in an asylum.
Yeah, an entire political party I'd like to put in an asylum. Get him, Charlie.
Okay, then we... All right. My second question is about Mahmoud Khalil. He was a legal...
This also frustrates me when people learn too much about one situation. Look at his face. He can already tell what's coming because people always do this in arguments. They'll have researched some one specific thing and they'll know everything about it, and they'll try to pick out any point that you don't know specifics, and they'll try to blow it up and act like that makes their case when really it's irrelevant.
Legal immigrant with a green card, with a wife and a baby on the way, exercising his free speech rights. So my question is, if legal immigrants aren't safe, then who is?
American citizens.
But he is a green card holder here legally.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yes, he's not a U.S. citizen.
How
are to Americans?
does it not matter?
Read the Immigration Naturalization Act. What Mahmoud Khalil did was he went and protested, celebrating the death of Jewish babies, celebrating Hamas in Gaza, and under the Immigration Naturalization Act, it says very clear the Secretary of State can deem somebody who has a green card or a temporary visa holder as a threat to the United States of America and against our geopolitical interests, of which Mahmoud Khalil did and is, and he can go make Turkey great again and go back.
Definitely. If you're going to come in and you're holding a green card and then you're going to stand up and cheer for terrorist groups, revoke it. Get them back. Go back with your people. You love them so much. Go back over there. We don't need you here. We don't want to hear your rhetoric. We don't need you spreading your hateful BS. Just really
back to his country of origin.
He's from Palestine, not Turkey.
Well, he jumped around the middle.
see. Like I was saying, they pick out little things. He's from Palestine, not Turkey. Who cares? Who cares? What happened is what happened. Who cares where he's from? It doesn't make any difference. He could be from anywhere. He's still cheering on Hamas as a green card holder. Get him out.
At least a lot. But the point being, do you believe that being here in America here is a right or a privilege?
Is a right and a privilege.
You have a right to be here?
Yes, I believe anybody has a right to movement to wherever they want.
So you would get rid of all borders?
Yes.
So when you
go sneak in to Palestine or something, then one of these places that immigrants are trying to come from, so you think we should allow them asylum, but then you think you don't understand the cultures and how they work and how their culture doesn't fit into it.
land from an international flight at JFK Airport, no passport checks?
Nope.
Okay, that's great. We're going to take several immigrants and we're going to bring them to your house and we're going to drop them off like the Nelk boys did, and I'm sure multiple other people have done. And we're going to expect you to let them stay there. You're not going to know who they are. You're not going to know their background, you know, but people for some reason view their home and the country differently, like the country isn't your home. And I just don't understand. I actually had this same debate with someone just an hour or two ago.
Okay. Thank you for so bluntly.
We got to protect women.
Uh-oh. Bring Boosie in. I love Boosie. I was raised on this. When I was 16, 17, you know, he was coming out. He's a little bit older than me, but I love Boosie.
We got to protect women.
What if they're in the sport, they identify as a woman?
And they identify as a woman.
Yeah.
It's over with. We don't even need to talk because I'm going to get mad.
Look at his face. When you bring up identify as a woman, it's already all off. All bets are off.
I'm going to get mad. I don't know what I might say. But real shit. Women don't want to see nuts in Planet Fitness.
No nuts.
People don't want to see all that.
We do not want to see all that. I don't want to see nuts in Planet Fitness. I hate when I go to the gym and somebody's walking out with their cock swinging. I don't want to see that shit. much less if I was a kid or a woman or, you know, an all woman's gym and you've got some tranny in there. Nobody wants to see that shit.
If you won't do that, you build a school for you. I don't want to go in the bathroom and see something that I'm not supposed to see as a kid.
Well, why do they always mix the kids in with it? Are the kids in the gym?
Because the kids might walk in the bathroom.
But are the kids in the gym?
Yes. The
Absolutely.
kids are in the gym. Yes, they are.
We need more athletic kids. You know, it was something, most kids were athletes when I was a kid. I feel like obesity rates have went through the roof since then. We need more kids in the gym. That should be something that's cheered on and promoted, not confused. Why would a kid be in the gym? To work out?
Really?
Did you see Planet Fitness when the old lady told him get out, and he just standing there hanging?
Wait,
he said just hanging.
Oh, and then she lost her membership or
And
something?
she lost her. She tell me they have a child in here, a teenage girl. Can you please go somewhere else? He got his leg up, shaving his hair ass.
If I have a teenage daughter and you're pulling your dick out in front of her, I'm going to jail. It is what it is.
And we feel like it's normal. The world ain't changed. We need to reverse this motherfucker. Because I'm going to tell you, it's wrong.
It's wrong. Tell
I'm
him.
gay and I don't want to see no man's hanging in the locker room.
Real,
when I go
come
to
on,
the, I
bro.
mean,
Like, come on.
Prime example. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see a random set of balls when you're trying to work out.
That's a lie.
I'm heavy on protecting the innocence. I just believe in what I believe in. Sometimes I stretch it, but I stand on what the fuck I believe in, and that's what I mean.
Why do you dislike?
Gotta agree, man. I mean, obviously we see the why do you dislike Trump, but just telling by his face, he's a kid, he's super soft. Look at his soft skin. He has barely left his house. Everything he knows is from the echo chambers he researches on the internet.
Trump so much. Let me ask that.
Yeah, I have so many reasons. Would you like a single sentence, a
The
paragraph?
the biggest point, I would say.
So you want like my largest and longest explanation insofar as why I don't like Trump?
Yeah, sure.
Are you positive? It could take a minute.
Yeah, go ahead. I have time.
Okay. Well, I don't like Trump. I typically break it down into.
He's going to go into the same BS you'd see if you watch CNN. It's going to be racism. It's going to be sexist. It's going to be misogynist. It's going to be he was a felon. It's all the same shit.
3 categories. You have character, you have domestic policy, and you have foreign policy. So we're going to start off with that first category. That's going to be character. His character is absolutely abysmal. First and foremost, he's an adjudicated rapist. The civil court
First thing out of his mouth. Adjudicated rapist.
determined that he's guilty of raping E. Jean Carroll in 2023. Second of all, he's a 34-count felon. He was found guilty of 34 felonies for sending hush money to a porn star that he slept with, cheated on his wife with prior to his 2016 election.
Do you know how bad of a candidate you have to be beat by someone who is a 34-time felon and an adjudicated rapist? I really don't like the word rapist. It kind of annoys me. I'm not going to lie to you.
And then misclassified them as business expensive. So 34-count felon, adjudicated rapist. Not to mention, he's also like pretty racist. He told people to essentially not vote for Obama because Obama's black by saying that he's born in Africa with no reason, even though Obama has a birth certificate from Hawaii. He also called for the death.
Oh, we've seen that birth certificate, buddy. Yeah, real legit.
Penalty for the exonerated Central Park 5 years after they were exonerated. And then in the 90s, he called all black people lazy in 92, then reaffirmed that something that he said in 97. On top of that, he's also incredibly misogynistic. I mean, he's made weird comments about how you could just grab a woman by the P word without asking.
You can tell this kid's never been involved in any locker room talk because he's just, look at him. He does not play sports. He plays Dungeons and Dragons.
First, he boasted about perving on the naked bodies of teenage girls and grown adult women at Miss Teen USA and Miss USA, as well as he said the best thing that could ever happen to a woman is pregnancy. He's sexualized his own daughter, saying
Pregnancy is a blessing from God, right?
he'd date her if he wasn't his daughter. Apparently, on the Howard Stern podcast, he made his daughter a promise when she was 17, saying that he would never date anybody younger than her.
He wasn't saying that when she was 17, he wouldn't date anyone younger than her. He was saying as she grows up, he's not going to date below her age so she doesn't feel uncomfortable by that. This context is important.
Implying that he would date a 17-year-old when he was 40, as well as he sexualized a 10-year-old girl. In 1995, he was caught on a hot mic on an escalator telling a 10-year-old girl that he'd be dating her in 10 years.
Context, super important.
Not to mention all of his involvement with Epstein. I mean, he was best buddies from Epstein when Epstein was bringing children to his billionaire island and sexually abusing them. Epstein would even tell his victims that he was best friends with Donald Trump, and he had a framed picture of the two together on.
I guarantee this guy loves Hillary, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
His deaths, not to mention that in 2003, Donald Trump sent Epstein a letter depicting the body of a naked woman, or in my mind, a girl, with a statement, "May every new day be another."
Do you see how he added "in my mind" a girl? In my mind, you're a girl, okay?
Wonderful secret. And that's just the beginning about his character. He's a chronic liar. In his first term, he told over 30,000 lies. He's told the largest lie that any sitting president has ever told when he denied the outcome of the 2020 election and convinced 72% of all Republicans in the country to also deny it, instilling virtues of distrust in our civil electoral processes.
That's not what instilled distrust. It was how everything went. They found boxes of ballots at 2 or 3 in the morning and everyone was against Trump. It was silly. If everything was legit, it should have been ran differently.
He's also a raging narcissist. Once again, he baby raged in 2020 when he lost the election, to the point that he literally tried to rig and steal it back. Third of all, he's just egotistic.
They love to bring up 2020 like he tried to steal it, and if you watch what he said, it's nowhere near that. It's just silly.
Power maniac. He doesn't care about any check nor balance. That's why he called for the termination of the Constitution in December of 2022. That's why he's been firing and replacing judges with no experience to further his agenda. And that's why he's explicitly violated the Constitution like 7 times in the last.
You can't fire Supreme Court justices, though. And I don't know if that's who you're talking about. They're replaced. Every president tries to replace them with judges who would vote in their favor as soon as they can. Always through history, it's always happened.
250 days in office, ranging from attempting to take our 14th Amendment rights from us with Executive Order number 14160, calling for a termination of the 22nd Amendment when he said he wanted to run for a 3rd term, or violating the First Amendment 3 weeks ago when he tried to ban burning of the American flag, even though the Supreme Court ruled that was expressly protected under the First Amendment in 1989. Now, those are some facts about his character. Of course, there's more. Let's go ahead and move on to domestic policy. The domestic policy is just absolutely atrocious. We'll start off with economic policy.
I'd be willing to bet he grew up rich. He doesn't know much.
So in July of this year, he passed a $4.5 trillion bill, the largest spending bill ever passed in the American Congress, by the way. So say goodbye to conservatism in relation to our nation's spending or debt. And this $4.5 trillion bill literally redirects and takes money from the poor and gives it to the rich, according to the Center on...
It takes money away from government programs that have been abused for ages and wasteful spending.
Budget and policy priorities. 51% of income earners in this country are going to be losing money because of the cuts to Medicaid, kicking 10 million people off, the cuts to food stamps, kicking 3 million people off, the cuts to the DOE, kicking 400,000 school children.
I knew it would be these programs before he even said it, because it's obvious that money has been siphoned and exploited for so long by so many people. There has to be better checks and balances, which you say he's not a fan of.
Off of free school student lunches and free school student breakfasts, just to further fund tax cuts for the ultra wealthy. Now in America, if you make over $1 million per year, you're going to be getting an additional 4% back per year. And that's just his economic policy. He has other very terrible domestic policy, ranging from directing SCOTUS to overturn Roe v. Wade, which has now led to the consequence of 60 pregnant great victims per day being denied access to abortion.
It's on the states, right? States' rights trump federal rights. That's what you want. So when it comes to something as abortion, states should have the choice based on what their constituents want, right? That's what That's what the country's built off of.
10 of our states, or 66 million American women in all 50 states having their human rights infringed upon, as well as we have other terrible domestic policy, like renaming the Department of Defense to the Department of War, then declaring war on American citizens in Chicago and American citizens in D.C. But of course, he doesn't care about violent crime.
What war was declared on the citizens? We're, cleaning up the streets is not declaring war. Unfortunately, criminals need to go to jail. And they know what they signed up for when they do that. None of the guys out there that are gangbanging, etc., think they're gonna live scot-free and never be in jail. These guys know, and they're not scared of jail.
He suggests he does, which is the reason he says he's doing this, because he pardoned 72 violent offenders that tried to beat up and kill cops on January 6th at our country's capital, such as DJ Rodriguez, who gave Officer Fanone a goddamn heart attack by driving a stun gun into his neck. Donald Trump let him out 8 years early and gave him a full and complete presidential pardon. Not to mention his terrible immigration policy, the mass deportation. He wants to remove every single undocumented immigrant from this country. That's going to destroy us.
Going to destroy us, right? Apparently America can't work without illegal immigrants. You really believe that? The ones that are here working, there should be a fast track towards their citizenship if they're non-criminals. Absolutely. But there are a lot of criminals and there are a lot of people who are milking our system.
According to the American Immigration Council, if we do that, our GDP will fall by a projected $1.1 through $1.7 trillion per year, which is going to destabilize American industries. It's going to increase joblessness claims. It's going to slow GDP growth. It's going to increase poverty, increase crime. Everybody's fucked. We're all fucked. Not to mention, it costs $2 trillion to do it in the next.
I wonder when this was filmed, because a lot of this has already been disproven in the time since it's happened to now. But we still got some years to come, so we'll see how it goes.
10 years, because we'd be removing 8.3 million of our workers and 11 million of our consumers that pay close to $100 billion per year in taxes.
The amount they pay in taxes does not counteract how much we spend on illegal immigrants as a whole. It is a net loss, and it always has been.
And so there's a little bit about his domestic policy. But his foreign policy is even worse. I mean, he's just bending the knee to Israel. He's saying, what do you need from us so you could continue to genocide more innocent Palestinians?
Innocent Palestinians, these same people who went in the streets and cheered death to America on 9/11, are those the same ones? Israel is our only ally in the Middle East. We have to, they're our biggest ally in general.
Or, I don't know, he's signing very terrible agreements with
I would love to see this kid in Palestine and see how he does.
Congo just to exploit them for more of their minerals, so on and so forth, while not ending their conflict with the Rwandan M23 insurgents, but claiming he did, or imposing tariffs on every single one of our allies, which has now led 23 countries globally to stop all parcel shipments into this country.
Which we now know we're down to a $52 billion trade deficit, which is the least trade deficit we've had since 92, I believe. Thank you, Trump. I just went to the gas pump today. It was close to $2. It was like $2.05 a gallon for regular. Beautiful. Thank you.
And is now leading to an increase in power held by other countries like China, Russia, and so on. So we'll stop there. That was about 10 minutes.
How does decreasing the trade deficit with China increase their power? I'm not sure if he knows how it works. China did just hit their highest revenue on exports, but not from America.
I'm fucking scared.
All right, after seeing that kid, I just kind of want to, he just needs to experience the world a little bit more. He needs to own a house, open a business, do things that make you realize what he's saying and his ideas on economic policies. They're just not real. They work on paper. They don't work in reality.
No, I can't do it, Dad. No. No. Okay, it's moving. It's moving. But you tell somebody not to look straight down, that's the first thing they fucking do. Hey, Tanner.
Make sure you got a good.
You find somebody like this on a job site, they're worth their weight. I'm telling you, nothing makes a job better than being able to sit there and laugh. As someone who's worked a ton of different jobs, blue collar, white collar, you know, people who will make the day better are people with a good attitude, and it wins so often.
Hold on that plug. Yeah, but can you do me a favor and keep your eye on wherever it flies out to if I don't get a hold of it?
No, you want to hold on to it.
Shit, Tanner, shit. Don't use my hand to cup it either.
I wouldn't.
What?
You know it's going to be a high pressure ordeal when somebody's that cautious of it. He doesn't even want to get close. I don't know what kind of water this is. Hopefully it's clean. Probably not. Ugh.
Trying to figure out how I'm going to keep a hold of it.
If you use both hands, it might be more helpful.
But then I'm in the danger zone, Maverick. Right into the danger zone. Oh, can't we just do some gay shit instead?
He said, can't we just do some gay shit instead? Hey, we've all had that thought process since OnlyFans came out. Hey, I'm just going to quit, start selling pictures of my feet or something because I'm tired of this shit.
Oh, no. Yeah.
He's got to be getting close.
Well, hellfire. It's on the precipice. The hell precipice. Oh! Here we go. Why do I feel like I was being set up?
Come on, Tater.
All right, now, damn it, I'm trying to do the right thing.
You can tell he's had bad experiences with this before, heard bad experiences, like he's the new guy and they've scared him. There's something going on.
Take it off. Oh, shit. Yeah, but
rip it off like a Band-Aid.
She's a-coming.
Shit, son. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama.
Keep your mouth closed. Whatever you do when there's water spraying around, you don't know. Just keep your mouth and try to cover your eyes. You know, safety goggles would be advised.
You're going slower than molasses, son.
On the skin.
She's a squirter. All right, you see that color? I don't know if that's necessarily fecal matter, but it's rust at least, or dirt, something. That's not what you want on you. Definitely not what you want in you. He said, "Holy guys are fucking." Oh man, I would hire that guy in a heartbeat.
Last question, what are your salary expectations for the role?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not too focused on money. It's more about finding the right fit and making a mark in this team. Well, but I did see
strong answer
that on LinkedIn it was posted at 70 to 85K, but on Sprout it was posted at 75 to 90.
I think Sprout is throwing hidden ads into these videos because I've heard their name mentioned a lot.
90K. Which one was more accurate, actually?
Yes, Sprout is correct. The range is 75 to 95K. And someone with your experience would probably start a little bit closer to the lower end, but we do offer 10% annual raises, so there's a lot of opportunity for growth here.
Okay.
His face when he said lower end. I feel you, dog.
Yeah, that's perfect. Then I'm expecting somewhere around 180,000.
If I'm interviewing you and you know the top end is 95,000 and you've responded to the ad and I've taken the time out of my day to meet up with you and have this discussion, and then you say something completely off the wall, I'm just going to hang up. I would just end the call. I wouldn't even say anything to you. And when you call back, I would put you on hold eternally.
I'm sorry, did you just say 180,000?
Yes. If I'm going to be solving six-figure problems, I feel like I should get a six-figure paycheck.
Oh, okay.
Correct?
Good luck.
I mean, our range caps at 95K. So
Right, but that's for somebody average. You're not hiring a range, you're hiring.
Remember what I was just saying in the last one about attitude? I would hire Tanner over there fighting with the poop plugs than deal with some pretentious dickhead who thinks he's worth double what everyone else is. Absolutely not.
Okay, look, if you want a LinkedIn candidate, then you can pay the LinkedIn price. But when you're hiring for results, then you have to pay the Sprout price.
Sprout price. I'm telling you, these are ads. It's she hung up. Yeah, I know it. Well, that's gonna wrap things up with us here tonight. Thank y'all so much for chilling. Hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Hope you got some laughs. Like I said, hit that sub button if you haven't had the chance to, and we'll be back. All right, salute. Y'all be easy.